Elgato Strip. Ah! Hello there, Julian from JulianTechTM, and today we'll be doing a new room, new PC setup. Yes, this is part 2, okay? If you haven't watched part 1, I built this PC with RTX 3090 and the new 12th Gen 12900KF. This will be a whole new setup. A lot of y'all complain, wow, got RTX 3090 but then you got 1080p monitor. I know it's a problem. That's why I got part 2, part 3, part 4, which, you know, part 3 and part 4 are still keeping secret. Can't wait to show you guys that, but still, I understand. I got new monitors, new mouse pad, new mouse, new keyboard, and also a new desk. And the goal for this setup is gaming, editing, and the important one is streaming, which leads us to our sponsor for today. Elgato has sponsored us with a lot of equipment, and they also gave like hoodies to give away. So we have the Key Light Air, we got a Game Capture HD 60S Plus, we got a Stream Deck, and one new product that they have is Facecam, their new webcam. Apparently it has real good quality, so I can't wait to test it. Go and check them out in the description below. They are the one that, you know, helps the channel keep the lights on so that I can do more content for y'all. Without them, I can't do part 3, part 4 basically. So special thanks to Elgato, go check them out. Let's go on to the setup. Actually, I almost have everything except the peripherals and the table. I can't really set up anything yet, but I should dismantle this whole setup and remove this table. I'll be giving away this table to one of my followers, so if you haven't followed me on Instagram, go and follow, because that's where I give out things that I don't need lah. Julian, very good one. We'll clean the table for you. Need to look good, right? Julian was here. I'm gonna stop the recording first because I need to move the camera to get this out of my room. With editing magic, the other desk will be here now. Okay, table is here. Time to assemble. I have the Omnidesk table. Oh, I told you this series, I got everything. Okay, table, desk, mouse, keyboard, streaming equipment. By right, Omnidesk do provide service to help you build the desk. But we in JulianTechTM, we do it ourselves. But do take note, this is not your regular like IKEA furniture. This has a lot of components. It's like not that hard, but it's not that easy as well. What a good looking piece of wood. Okay, the Omnidesk table is done. Now onto the monitor. Your complaints. Yeah, I use 1080p monitor. Okay, I upgrade to 2 PG270 Pro. So I don't want to concentrate too much on Prism Plus for now. That will be for the tour. And also because this video is mainly for the streaming side. So I want to showcase the streaming side more than the monitors or the table. But don't worry, the tour, I will give you all the details. Also, I want to use it lah. Then also can give you all a proper like review, you know. Okay. So all I need to do is just add this in here and then add this one in here, and that's it. I did expect that I won't have space to put my PC on the table. I have plans to put the PC like on a shelf. I don't have it right now. That's the problem, and I don't think these cables are long enough. Because the thing is, I also want to put a PS5 here, so I want to stream some PS5 gameplay. Right now, I'm using the Prism box to hold the PC. Do not recommend. Do as I say, not as I do. Yes, no dead pixel, 1440p, 165Hz monitor. Next, we can go to the streaming element, Elgato. So the first product I want to add is Elgato's Facecam. I'm very curious to see the quality of this webcam. Wow, look at this. It's a huge webcam. There's a lens cap also. I think I'm gonna put it here first. Very nice. Oh, wow, okay. So one thing about the Facecam is that you can rotate it every axis. Left, right, down, up, around. So I'm recording right now. It's in 60 frames per second. It's dark here and it's backlit. What do you guys think? Not bad, right? I'm gonna add my lights. So I have the Elgato Key Light Air. You can link this up to your phone and control a lot of settings for this. Lights turn on. Oh, wow. Look at that quality, man. Too good that you can see my flaws. Oh my god. Wow. One thing I do want to do is to compare the other webcams. I mean, it is 1080p only, but here's the thing. Most of the time it's gonna be this small. And ooh, look at the quality. It will be so, look. Oh. One more thing that we need to add. Stream Deck. So this is the Elgato Stream. I didn't know this was detachable. So this is the Elgato Stream Deck. It's basically buttons. But the thing that's damn cool is the software that comes with the Stream Deck. You can assign a lot of things to the Stream Deck. You can do like sounds, songs, changing scenes, turning on the stream. Even for editing, you can press a button. I never done it for editing lah, but I know you can do a lot of things with this Stream Deck. So this is a must-have for any streamer. Must. There's actually one last product, which is the Elgato HD60S Plus Gaming Capture. So what does this do? Is basically if you have a console, you can plug this in and the signal will go through the PC and then you can add it to your scene. But if you remember from my last video building this, I already added a gaming capture. What's gonna happen next? Setup, software, and then we're gonna try playing some games and showing off this setup. And the setup is complete. A bit of cable management needs to be done, but it's because there's still part 3, part 4. I still need to change a few things. Okay, doing cable management there's no point lah, basically. I also added a PS5, a microphone. It's all ready to stream, whether is it the PC gaming or PS5 gaming, console gaming. I want to try to explain how I connect everything and how it all works. And if I butcher it, you're just gonna hear a separate voiceover. So the first thing to know is that because I have a console, there's 2 ways of streaming gameplay. One is PC gaming and one is console gaming. The easier one would be PC gaming because it's all in one system. So I'm gonna show you a diagram. Kind of looks complicated, but don't worry, we will go through one by one. Basically, everything connects to the PC. You have your normal stuff like keyboard, mouse, monitor, so that you can use the computer correct. The streaming element would be the microphone, Elgato Facecam, which is the webcam, the Stream Deck, and also the key light. The key light are connected via Wi-Fi, but the idea is everything is connected to the PC itself. And the reason why I love the Elgato ecosystem is because of this Stream Deck. So the Stream Deck is like a key mapper. So if you want to start streaming, you need to open up your streaming software, right? So I can open OBS, the streaming software. Press the button, open. So you see the webcam already turned on, no problem. Then here's the thing, Elgato key light, right? You can turn on the lights here also. What? You can control the light brightness also. Lower, I can control the temperature of the lights too. Let's say I don't want to show the gameplay, I want to show the full screen of the Facecam. There we go, no problem. So we do the lighting a bit higher so that it's better quality. Look at that. Amazing. If let's say I want to start recording, I can press a button and it starts recording. You can see, hi, hello. I can start the stream also, but I haven't put a stream key yet. Can even open up websites, Twitch, Instagram. You want to see Zabo? No problem. You can open up any software, any game, you just press, it will open. You can also map sound effects like, horn, that kind of sound effects. To map a key, all you have to do is to use the Stream Deck software and choose what you want to program the keys to be. So let's say I want to open my own YouTube channel. I can just go to System, then drag website to the key I want it to be. Then all you have to do is just add the title, the website, and I can even add my own image to the key. And this is basically how you live stream gameplay from the PC. Obviously, there's more to it in the software side. You need to do your source, your overlays, and all this kind of thing. That's why I say, if you want a tutorial, let me know. It's a whole separate video because I just want to show the setup. Yeah. So one of the trickier things is when you want to live stream console. That's where you need a game capture. So remember the diagram that I showed? Exactly the same thing except adding in a game capture to the PC. You have the USB type and you have the PCIe. So I have the PCIe, basically it's connected to the PC. So you will connect the PS5 HDMI to the Elgato Game Capture's HDMI in. This will allow the game capture to send signals to the PC so that the video signal goes to OBS. So you can see it's open now, PS5, right? But you can't just play games like this because there is a bit of delay. So the game capture has a HDMI out to any monitor or TV. I decided to connect the HDMI out to this monitor. So for me to use this monitor to play my PS5, I am going to need to switch the source. Correct or not? Correct or not? Usually, you know, TV, you got HDMI 1, HDMI 2, right? So I need to switch from display port to HDMI. You have to like go through the settings, input source, and I don't even know which HDMI. I think it's HDMI 2. Yeah, HDMI 2, right? That was a pain in the ass. So let's go back to the desktop. So one thing that's great about the Stream Deck is that you can open commands and use third-party software. So you're not limited to its own ecosystem. You can use other software, right? So I made a command with a third-party software to turn off this display for the PC. So all I need to do is press this button and this monitor will turn off and it will auto search to the next device, which will be the PS5. How convenient is that? For me to just press a button to change it, I love it, and I love this game so much. I know no one cares about this game, but I'm top 1000 for this speed run, so I'm very proud of this. Ah! Jump, jump, don't fall, don't fall. There we go, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. This is not gonna be my record, but at least I finished, you know? There we go. Finish! 44 seconds. Compared to my 43.49 seconds. You look at that. 928 in the world. Very proud. So if let's say I want to go back to PC, I just press my PC button. There we go. Yeah. The next thing I want to do is to test out the webcam. So I have here the Logitech C922. 720 60 frames, 180 30 frames. I know it's not a fair comparison because one is more expensive than the other, but this is the only other brand I have. I actually used to use this as a streaming webcam, okay? So don't see this comparison as which one is better. It's more of like, one is like a lower budget webcam and one is like the higher end, better quality. At least I think it's better quality. That's why we're testing out. I haven't really checked it out yet. Let's do with low lighting, okay? We do with low lighting. Okay, I gotta do this again because the file got corrupted. OBS things it's like that. Backlit, so it's quite bad. Right now, this is the Facecam. For the Logitech, also no good. It actually struggles to figure out what to focus. At the end of the day, you're gonna need good lighting, okay? So let's turn on the lights. So the Logitech makes it very bright, but you know what? It's just struggling with exposure. Do it myself. Okay, I think this is pretty good. This is the best. I think this is the best that the Logitech can get. Good lighting. So now let's look at the Facecam. Look at that. You can see a lot more detail. You can look at my imperfections, all my moles and stuff compared to the Logitech. See my Logitech, the mole very blur, not sharp. I don't know whether that's a good thing or bad thing for me, but I would say generally it's a good thing when it's sharp. You can kind of control the exposure a bit here, so you can lower this. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, we can see the comparison again. Logitech. Oh, yo. Wow, you can really see the difference, Damn. Look at that. Most of the time you'll be playing games, so it's gonna be a small camera. So this is the Logitech, right? Actually not that bad. The Logitech. Yeah, I mean the Facecam just looks so much better. The reason why the Facecam looks better, I think, is because of the dynamic range. It's just better in the highs and the lows. So here's the thing, in terms of camera-wise, if I compare this Facecam to like a compact camera, the Sony vlog camera or a DSLR, right, confirm lose one. But for webcam-wise, right, this actually looks like a proper camera. Logitech is a good webcam, don't get me wrong, but the Facecam is a good camera. I wish I can like compare it with a similar budget webcam, but this is not the video for that. So this is not a review. This is more of like a step up upgrade, okay? Don't see this as a direct comparison. I'm not saying which one is better or what. It's just more of like I just want to compare and it's pretty good. I'll say it's pretty good. And you know what? Thank you Elgato for helping me out and sponsoring this video. I'm supposed to talk to this camera. Here's the thing about this sponsor, okay? If I knew their products were bad, I wouldn't even work with them. But the thing is, I know, if you want to stream, their products just make it so easy and their quality is top notch. I'm not getting paid saying this, but I really like their products. So do check it out if you want to do any form of streaming, okay? Go check out their Facecam because it's their new product. If you don't have the budget to buy all this equipment, trust me, they have something for everyone. You can even use your phone as a webcam, okay? Because they have the software, so it's free. okay? Yeah, so basically they have entry level, mid-range level, and high-end. I would say this is actually mid-range, okay? Their high-end stuff, maybe one day I can showcase because I do have their high-end stuff too. And this one is personal, I buy one, okay? Not they give, okay, I buy one. The game capture, 40k, I buy one, okay? I bought another brand and the other brand like died on me, so I bought theirs because their product haven't died on me yet, okay? So thank you so much Elgato for sponsoring this video. So I think that's it for this setup. Thank you so much and I am done.